AI is leaving the screen. It's getting a body. And the second intelligence gets a body, it stops being a tool. It becomes labor, real labor, the kind that replaces ours. Here's the part most people get wrong. They think robots require AGI. They don't. They require reliability, because 90% success is a demo. 99% success is a worker. And that single jump changes everything: cost, adoption, and the speed of rollout. So what is physical AI really? It's not one magical robot brain. It's a stack: perception, a world model, planning, control, and language on top as the interface. Perception is the senses: vision, depth, touch, audio. The world model predicts, if I do X, what happens next? Planning decides, what steps get me to the goal? Control executes: balance, grip, timing, force. Language just makes it usable for humans. You don't code every motion. You describe an outcome. Pick up that box. Open that door. Stack those crates. And the stack turns words into actions. That is the shift. Robotics becomes software scalable. Now the obvious question: why is this suddenly happening now? First reason: simulation. Robots can train in millions of synthetic environments. They fail there, not in your warehouse. The real world becomes deployment, not learning. Second reason: data flywheels. One robot learns. 1,000 robots benefit. If you can collect errors at scale, improvement accelerates. Third reason: compute. The brain gets cheaper every year, not just faster, cheaper per useful action. But here's the hard truth: none of that matters if the robot is flaky. A business can't run on sometimes. A factory can't accept it got confused. A hospital can't allow it guessed wrong. So the real competition is not the smartest robot. It's the most reliable robot. The most certifiable robot. The robot you can insure. Because reliability flips the economics. Below 95% reliability, you need constant supervision. Humans hovering, humans babysitting, humans correcting. Above 99%, supervision becomes occasional. One operator can watch many robots. And that's when the math turns violent. This is where people underestimate the speed. Progress looks slow, until a threshold breaks. Then it looks vertical. Because reliability is nonlinear. One breakthrough can remove thousands of failure cases, and adoption moves like an avalanche. So what gets hit first? Not your whole job. Pieces of jobs. The first wave is boring: moving, carrying, sorting, cleaning, restocking, warehouses, retail backrooms, factories, night shifts, anything repetitive in a controlled space. Why? Because the environment is structured, paths are predictable, objects are standardized, and the risk is manageable. Robots love repetitive. Humans hate repetitive. Second wave is semi-controlled spaces: hospitals and hotels, internal delivery, supply runs, basic assistance. The robot doesn't need to be a genius. It needs to be consistent. Third wave is messy public space. Sidewalks, crowds, unpredictable behavior, legal risk. That's hard. But again, hard. Until it's suddenly not. Now let's talk about the real danger. Not killer robots. That's movie bait. The real danger is accountability. If a robot damages property, who pays? If it hurts someone, who is responsible? The manufacturer, the operator, the model provider, the company hosting the compute, the team that trained the data? This is why certification becomes the moat. The winners won't just build robots. They'll build trust systems, logs that prove what happened, constraints that prevent unsafe actions, emergency stop that actually works, audits, failure modes that degrade safely. You don't trust embodied AI, you certify it, and the company that owns the certification pipeline owns the market. Because enterprises buy safety before they buy features. So here are 3 signals to watch over the next 12 months. Signal 1. Robots doing full shifts, not stage demos. real work for hours with measurable uptime. Signal 2. Robots as a service at scale. Leasing, subscriptions, maintenance included. When labor becomes a monthly line item, adoption explodes. Signal 3. Insurance and regulation frameworks. The moment insurers price the risk, the market becomes real. Because procurement suddenly has a checkbox, not a debate. Now zoom out. Physical AI is the next platform war, not phones, not apps. Bodies connected to data centers. And once labor becomes a subscription, the economy rewires fast. The question stops being, is it impressive? It becomes, who owns the stack? Because whoever owns the stack controls the cost of labor, the availability of labor, and the rules of deployment. So no, this isn't a gadget trend. This is the start of embodied AI at scale. And the moment robots hit 99% reliability in a few key tasks, a lot of jobs won't disappear overnight. They'll be unbundled, piece by piece, shift by shift, task by task. If you want the next updates, subscribe. Because this won't move in years, it will move in months. And when the threshold breaks, you'll feel it everywhere.